Hey everybody, Zorik here. Today I want to take a bit to talk about 5 crucial things that new players, or players who have taken a break from Tamriel, need to know or refresh in their minds. Before I get into that, feel free to check me out on twitch.tv/XoricGames and on Instagram and Twitter, both at XoricGames. The accounts are new, so not many posts yet, but they'll come with time. Now that my shameless plug's out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Tip number 1, choose the right alliance. There's only one correct alliance to choose, and that alliance is the Ebonheart Pact. If you don't agree with this, then most likely you're probably the scum of Tamriel and one of the other 2 factions. If that's the case, your opinion doesn't matter anyway. This tip applies to you even if you have the Any Race, Any Alliance perk. It doesn't matter your race, as long as you pick Ebonheart Pact as your alliance. If you're a role player, just roleplay as a defector. It's okay. We'll take you. Tip number 2, choose the right class. Create a Templar. This will be the only class you need. You only need to slot 1 ability, Puncturing Strike. You can find this ability under the Adric Spear skill line. Slot this ability and pick the Magicka morph, Puncturing Sweeps, once you've leveled up enough. At this point, you no longer need any other abilities. You want to do damage? Then jab. You want to heal yourself? Find something and jab it to death while healing yourself. Want to use another ability? Too bad, you won't have to. Tip number 3, apply previous gaming experience. On a regular basis, let everyone know what game you just came from or quit playing. Don't forget, you need to do this regularly to ensure everyone knows you're a refugee from another game who just wanted to feel Tamriel's embrace of freedom. If you're one of those who have only played Elder Scrolls Online, then make sure that you make that known while stressing how appalled you are by the thought of even playing another game. Ensure that you speak in a condescending tone if you're in voice chat whenever you're explaining this. Tip number 4, be social. Being social in online gaming is important. Conveying useful thoughts to other players makes the community better overall. That's why in Elder Scrolls Online, you want to make sure that you inform Zone Chat every few minutes about your disdain for random aspects of the game. If the game is running smoothly for you, just complain about whatever achievement or objective you might be working towards. Other players love to share in your misery, and they cannot wait to hear what you have to say. Tip number 5, effectively create groups. If you need to group for a dungeon, trial, or some other group event, then be sure to post about it in Craglorn's own chat. This may sound like a no-brainer, but the important aspect here is to ensure that you put in the chat what you need a group for right after another person expresses their need for a group for the same thing. Continue this trend, and do not take the initiative to start a group or contact the other person to try to coordinate something. Well, those are my 5 tips for beginners. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/XoricGames. Later!